looking at a full moon over Sierra.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back for another week of Open Mic Night at BobbyG and Friends Production, brought to you by Nutmeg Television. Welcome our co-host, Jim O'Hare. Jim, welcome back.
Great to be back. Going to be a great show this week.
Yes, it is, no doubt about it. Tell us who our first entertainer is tonight.
Well, we've got Mal Fry from the UK with his song, As the Teardrop Explodes. Now, he wrote this song about a former relationship that had gone bad, that he didn't pay attention to. Haven't we all been there?
Yeah, at least a time or two.
So, we all get wrapped up in our day-to-day lives and things like that and kind of don't see the big picture.
Right.
So let's give that a listen.
Let's do. Enjoy.
Thank you, Mal. Great job. Ron, who do we have up on deck next?
Jim, you ain't going to believe it, but it's a young man you've known pretty much all your life.
Really?
Yeah, it's you.
Well, thank you. I
Tell
do
us
know
a little
myself.
bit about the song that you wrote there, Bumping the Road.
All right. Yes. It's a song about I lost my job and had to come home and tell my wife. And it's basically the lyrics in the song came from what she said to me after I explained to her. You helped me write the song. You're my co-writer on the song.
We did, thank you.
And Cal Myers, your cousin, my best friend, he arranged the ending of the song, and we're performing it as Just 'Cause.
Absolutely. Let's give it a listen to. Enjoy. Jim, good job on that song. Who we got up next tonight?
We have Cassandra Grable. She's from New Mexico with her song Love, Love, Love. It's in loving memory of Nicole Grable. It's a song about feeling the loved ones that have passed in your family kind of watching over you.
Let's say we give it a watch.
Let's do it.
Enjoy.
Used to walk down the street, you would hold my hand. Now I'm alone, you left me to walk this road back home. Can't believe you left me. But you watch me with love. Feel you all around me. Fill me with your love, love, love. Remember your soft hair when you would rest on me. You sit up in my room, just playing your CD. Can't believe you left me. But you watch me with love. I feel you all around me. Fill me with your love, love, love. I hope you know I think of you. I hope you know I love you. I hope you listen to this song. I hope you know it's for you. Can't believe you left me. But you watch me with love. Hope you know you're all around me. Fill me with your love, love, love. Fill me with your love.
Thank you, Cassandra. Good job. Ron, who do we have coming up next?
Next, we got a young man named Lee Lawless from New York City.
New York City.
Yeah, and with his song Black Dress Blues, the song started as an improvisational jam that evolved into the song that it is today.
Well, let's give it a listen.
Enjoy. bluesily. Jim, who we got up next?
All right, we've got Jim Watts. He's from England with Susan Sends Me Letters. He wrote this song for his wife, how she was so supportive of him while he was wrongfully incarcerated.
Well, let's give it a listen.
Let's do it.
Enjoy.
Susan sends me letters, always makes me smile. Susan sends me letters and I keep them all the while. Susan sends me pictures and I paste them on the wall. Susan sends me love and that's what means the most of all. And I wish that I could hold her, and I wish that she was near. Susan sends me letters, tells me all her news. Susan looks outside and shares with me the views. Susan meets with people, she tells them of my plight. Susan hears the rumors and she always puts them right. But I wish that I could hold her, and I wish that she was near. Susan comes to visit and I call her on the phone. Susan thinks about me so I never am alone. Susan sends me letters and she's always on my mind. Susan sends me letters telling me it will be fine. But I wish that I could hold her, and I wish that she was near. Susan sends me letters.
Thank you, Jim. Great job. Ron, who do we have up on deck next?
This young man coming up next is named Cal Myers. I consider him more of a brother than a cousin. He hails from Bristol, Connecticut, with his song I Tried, that was written about a relationship gone bad. He's also 1/3 part of Just Cuz. Let's
Yes,
give it
he
a
is.
listen.
Let's do that.
Enjoy.
May have asked you to leave, would have begged you to stay, but for untold reasons, you didn't want it that way. It always hurts to say goodbye when you don't know the reasons why. Guess I'll never know what I need to know. You know I like to say I'm sorry, but I don't feel I'm to blame. And I know you said don't worry, but it's my right, you share my name. You didn't have to be unkind. Why does love have to be so blind? Guess I'll never know what I need to know. Guess you tried to tell me thoughts you couldn't say, and I guess I tried to listen, but the words got in the way. And I know you didn't mean to. Did you have to make me cry? It's so hard to find the answers when you don't know the reasons why. couldn't say. And I guess I tried to listen, but the words got in the way. And I know you didn't mean to. Did you have to make me cry? It's so hard to find the answers when you don't know the reasons why. And in the end it doesn't matter, 'cause at least you know I tried. You know I tried.
And that was Brother Cal with I Tried. Jim, who we got up next?
Well, we have a young lady named Moylan Stevens. She's from New York.
New York City?
And no, Niagara Falls. Name of her song is Snow on the Roof. Now, she wrote this song when her daughter told her one day she had wrinkles and looked old, and she was only 35.
35.
We can all relate to that.
Yes, we can. We got to see this.
Let's give it a shot.
Enjoy.
So you say I'm getting old and my hair is going gray, and the lines around my eyes are getting deeper every day. Well, the best years of my life were spent giving you your way. Darling, this is all I've got to say. Just 'cause there's snow on the roof don't mean no fires in the furnace. Don't tell me I don't cut it anymore. Just 'cause there's snow on the roof don't mean no fires in the furnace. I may be gray, but I ain't no dinosaur. The times I used to thrill you, well, you couldn't get enough. Late nights, early mornings, and going to work was pretty rough. Well, I don't know what you're thinking, but it's time someone got tough. So remember, when you're packing up your stuff, just 'cause there's snow on the roof don't mean no fires in the furnace. Don't tell me I don't cut it anymore. Just 'cause there's snow on the roof don't mean no fires in the furnace. I may be gray, but I ain't no dinosaur. Well, I've had it with your put-me-downs, I can't take it anymore. It's goodbye so long, arrivederci au revoir. Well, here's your hat, watch your hurry, I'm ending this here war. So darling, well, look here, there's the door. Just 'cause there's snow on the roof don't mean no fires in the furnace. Don't tell me I don't cut it anymore. Just 'cause there's snow on the roof don't mean no fires in the furnace. I may be gray, but I ain't no dinosaur. Yeah, I may be gray, but I ain't no dinosaur.
All right, we're going to come back. Bobby's going to come out here.
Yep. We'll say thank you, Marlon. Sorry, you know, I thought you was over at 30. Thank you, Marlon. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to get our producer, Bobby G, out here to say a few words to you. And Jim and I are going to be picking and grinning. Over to you, Bobby.
Hi, I'm Bobby G, BobbyG and Friends Production of Open Mic Night. I want to say thank you to NutmegTV for allowing us to air this program. I want to thank our host and co-host for doing another fine weekly job. I want to thank all my volunteers. I want to thank Bill and Lakeisha. I want to thank the performers who allowed us to put their material on the air. I want to thank Mel Fry. I want to thank Jim O'Hare, Cassandra Grable, Lee Lawless, Jim Watts, Cal Myers, and Moira Stevens. And most of all, I want to thank you, the audience, for showing up. Good night. Have a safe week.